I'm going to be talking about cryonics. You're probably wondering what cryonics is. Cryonics is the art of preserving a dead body at a low temperature in the hope that it will be restored by future technology into a living person. The question here is, what about the soul and the spirit? Because we as human beings are made up of three-part substance: body, soul and spirit. The quintessential question is, what body would they revive, for example? If you died when you were old, wouldn't that person have the same old body? A woman was interviewed on BBC television about the subject on the 16th of November 2016. She apparently paid $30,000 for this privilege and another $12,000 to fly her body to the place in America dealing with this process when she dies. She was asked what her children thought of this. She said most of them thought she has gone crazy, but one was sympathetic. What a waste of funds, I say. She was also asked, if you were to be brought back, say after 100 years, you wouldn't know anyone, would you? She said she hopes she would have a better mind. All the best, lady. By the same token, if it was possible to bring people back, they would bring you back as a young person, if such a thing were possible, as I mentioned. A girl tweeted the program to talk about the soul and the spirit. What would they do about that? She asks. Of course, there is no answer to this question. So we think the science in the future can give resurrection to humans? Is such a fantasy. People are living in a cloud cuckoo land. The so-called brilliant minds upon this planet have lost it completely. Only Jesus has immortality to give to people, both body, soul and spirit. Whether you die young or old, He is able to give you a new body with all its paraphernalia. Why? Because He is the Creator. He alone has immortality. We humans can't control who becomes president, neither could we control Brexit either. Can humans play God? Dream on. Remember in John 11:25 in the Bible, Jesus says, I am the resurrection and the life. That means aside from Him, you can never get it from anywhere else. Apparently, the first cryonic took place in 1967. From that time till now, the scientists haven't got an eureka moment yet. Yes, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. This is what Psalm 53 verse 1 says, and Psalm 14 verse 1 says the same thing. I would like to ask a question. Why can't Stephen Hawking get up out of his wheelchair and all the gadgets he uses to be able to live as a human being? To become normal, a healthy person? The answer is he cannot. We need the real faith and miracles. In other words, we need the supernatural. This is beyond the realms of the natural world. No doubt many of you will disagree with me, but you are entitled to your opinion. We have all been given freedom of choice. Think what you like, but the caveat is we all have to be accountable to God one day. How we lived our lives upon this planet. You can rant and rave at me. It's just your emotion. It does not touch me. So if you have a constructive word to add to this video or talk to me, do so. But don't bother ranting and raving and calling me names, because it does not touch me. Thank you, all of you watching this video. Bye for now.